together, turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Chaotic's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling unwelcomely wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. These potions don't matter, so I'll just take one. Say, Chaotic, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine, acting up again. Walking One knows jolly gents. Jolly dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Walking One is friends to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of our forest city. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Chaotic, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is our lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solus. The better news? Why, I have thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Conveniently after I finished dancing, Ida. Pabalimo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the sylphs of Little Solus. Chaotic, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. These sylphs who make their home in Little Solus do have been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have a fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hera Media, one of the Gridanias who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solus are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solus wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around here are free to wander in and terrorize the helpless residents. The Zizgorgalians, the Gallnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in silviculture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kumixo. He is slow to warn to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Time to go murder things. Mordor! Yeet!
Of course I cannot jump over the rock. How silly of me.
I'm gonna need to get another beverage with all this reading. It's drying out my mouth. Drink. Dr. Pepper cream soda. So do you like my outfit and hairstyle on my Rothgar?
Yeah. It looks good. I take it you're just keeping with the same coloration, or?
Yeah. It fits nicer with my fur color, because when I was previewing any, like, brighter dye colors, it, like, took away from my character.
Kill the one. It's the bloodlust running within you.
Murder everything! Yeah, my pose is slightly different. For a female Rothgar, they have the one leg lower than the other. And so my character's like leaning forward slightly a bit more. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are very friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asked Dancing One for its forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to home of these ones. This one thinks steel's ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One will speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feelings. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Duel of Fate complete that I did not even participate in. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasures. This one likes treasures. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touch ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. I'm just double checking. Yeah, okay. Duh.
We did it at the same time.
Yeah, you don't look as awkward when you're riding on the motorcycle, so I think it's just like if they altered the pose a little bit more, it would look better.
Definitely doesn't help with how top heavy my shoulders are. At least like haggard.
Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. I almost ran off the edge. What's that?
That would have been no good.
Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers.
That was so pseudo.
Just a little elf in the caboose car. This one is happy to see Dancing Ones return. What did Dancing Ones learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through the trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes marks. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? No, it's probably the same speed, so I'll take out the other dual mount that I have, so then you're not so awkward. There we go, that one looks better.
I don't think it'd be as fast though.
It's the same speed. Feels like the same speed to me. Hmm. Okay, well, 7 years then.
I mean, we're
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, it's a little bit faster. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sighs of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from the Empire? This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mention all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there a sneaking one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Klaxo ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Klaxo. Klaxo struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Klaxo ends up in belly of beastly ones. I was just waiting to make sure that you were finished with your thing.
Appreciate it.
What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon the primal. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forcing this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Wee. What? Klaxo refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touch ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Klaxo. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Klaxo. But hurry before Touch Ones takes Klaxo away. Wee.
Maybe one day we'll have enough to cross that as a hammer.
Well, the next expansion should be another tank class. So maybe.
Well,
Whoop. Weep. Disband. Yes. Proceed. I'm way over leveled for this. Level 26. I'm level 39. I'm almost level for my next warrior quest. I believe it's 40.
yeah, it goes up like twice for
Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumukso that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones! Touched one should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Chaotic. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Almaja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Murder time! Caxo, these ones are your friends. Come with these ones. Serve the primal one together. No, this is a good one. We'll never go with bad ones. Meddling One, not smart to anger this one. This one has many friends in the forest. Something not right about this, Morble. Ignore it and focus your attacks on the stealth. Hurry up, Papalymo. I can't bear this stench any longer. I'm doing the best I can. If we dispatch the sylphs, surely. No, not the Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. Stinky One stink. Makes this one head go spinny. Chaotic Papalymo, I can handle this beast. Take care of the sylphs. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxo, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxo unarmed? Still in possession of wits? Kumikso, and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxo. That Claxo is safe fills this one with joy. Kumix, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones would be forgetting who these ones were, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kumikso and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. 'Cause they got stinky-fied by the Morble. Because they had the mini bosses on them, that's why. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Muted for the sneezes because I didn't want to blast people's ears out. Yeah. This one thought Klaxo was lost forever. Helpful One saved Klaxo. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is the kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made a promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into the forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is home of walking one named Burskon. Burskon may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Burskon, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Burskon for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until other ones return. Gonna go back to the Adder's Nest.
I should really do my next quest.
Oh yeah, go ahead, go do that. Because I'm probably going to hit 40, which would be my next warrior quest. Well, if it isn't our interpreted ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Mulka at Bed Branch Meadows and deliver the message to the Wood Whalers are needed in search effort. Whee! A message from Commander Huliax, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have their eyes everywhere, have their eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Whee!